Sorry guys, I don't even know if you heard me well. Yeah, happy Friday everybody. Yes, my microphone was not on, so maybe now it's okay, or maybe you were still able to hear me. Yeah, so for a third time, happy Friday guys. We are back to work here. We want more drops. So today, if we get something today, that means that we will start running some fights, so we will concentrate more and more on some other monsters. Of course, for as long as we get something. So at least, let's get started. Red dragons, behemoths, and evil masks. So that's the plan here, and they will be here soon. And of course we want to disable Rydia. So let's do it. That's the right fight to do it right here. A good nuke that will do the job here. So that was the first fight, and of course, let's call it a slow one. Now that will be, we will be better. Now that we don't have to disable Rydia again. So hopefully we can get the speed going here. Yeah, more monsters just like that. Freely, yes, we will take them. And my friend Tornado, he played more yesterday against the Pink Puffs. I think he fought them at least twice. So he is 96 hours into the challenge. But nothing yesterday. Of course he got some drops, but nothing good. So he got 36 drops from the Pink Puffs. That's still a lot. That means he was there for quite some time already. So it will just be a matter of luck. Here I'm just trying to catch up a little bit. We are 6 items behind. That's what it is. But there is no give up. We will just continue. We will retire for this game once we've got all of them. Yeah, nothing will ever stop us here. That's, of course, cannot be easy all the time. And maybe at some point I will take longer breaks for this challenge. There is no rush. But when I feel that I want to play it, of course I just play it. Sorry. I didn't count the number of fights that we've been in here since we started fighting here, but that's been a while. That's goodness, I think more than 10 hours here. So my guess would be that we should get the power robe before the others, because the others, of course, they will keep them for the end when it comes to me. They will not give me the easier ones first. That's what I think. Yeah, I try to pick my time when I end the fights, so that changes the rules a little bit. And maybe sometimes in my favor, hopefully. Oh guys, you will be forced to give me something at some point. So you can still hold your drops. I will get you guys. Yeah, hey, hello Keon. Good morning, man. Yeah, only 7 items remain. We can say only. That's certainly encouraging. Yeah, each part of grind that we're doing gets us nearer our goal, I mean. Yes, good morning, Kian. Thanks. Yeah, I decided to give it another go today, so let's just do it. And the good thing is, if we get one of those items here, we will have to run some fights now. Cannot say that it's good, but at least that would mean that we will concentrate more and more on less monsters. Sorry. So we will be forced to drop more from one kind of monster. So at some point we will get the luck. Yep, we have a good start. Just, just standing up and trying to do it, it's already a good start. Because try means a lot. But the most pleasing thing that I could get here is the glass helmet, really, because the evil masks take more time to be taken down. And of course the easiest ones are the red dragons. That's two hits for the dragons, 3 for the behemoths, and 4 for the evil masks. When, of course, when everything goes right. So that's been 14 minutes and we got nothing yet. Can you talk about the 150 plus boss rush channel point redemption? Oh, of course, Keon. Yeah, this one is for NES. I have a lot of save states before, a ton of bosses that I have on my computer, so that will be some boss rush that I would do if somebody redeems this one. So that's just for fun. I mean, that will be a stream where we can only meet bosses. That's very nice. I did it in the past. I mean, I played them. I did it for fun. But I don't know, it was early when I started streaming, so I don't know if everybody saw it. I guess that that's not the case. But yeah, all NES games and most of the bosses would be in action games that would not be about RPG games. Though I could do some that are on RPGs. I may even give the list of the full list to somebody and just ask him to pick what he wants, maybe from Discord or something like that. Yeah, that's something that that may be done as well. So you pick what you want to see in the stream. Yeah, because I have more than 150 bosses fights that are ready to be accomplished. We even have a punch out in this one. I mean, bosses, the champions, they are among some bosses. We have, of course, the Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, Willow, the Battle of Olympus, Zelda 2, Zelda 1, Even the bosses in Destiny of an Emperor. I don't have something for everything, but I have a bunch of them. Yeah. And all the saves, in each of the saves, I'm really prepared. There is no cheat in there, but I can be overpowered sometimes. Like for example, in Faxanadu, I'm really prepared. Goodness, we have all the best stuff always. But same for the Zeldas as well. Very, very prepared. There was a lot of work into those saves. I'm thinking about adding a channel point redemption for making me do a quick power pad game. Oh, like a world-class track meet, for example. Yes, or short order, the hamburger building game. Hey, yeah, that could be cool, Keon, for you, I guess. Yeah, that would certainly make some people smile, and you too, probably. Yeah, because we don't get to see a lot of world-class track meet. Goodness, when is the last time that I saw somebody play it myself? And yeah, that will be. So if you do so, that will be better for you. You won't have to send postcards to everybody. It will be fun and only be a 5-minute time commitment. Oh, just 5 minutes? Oh, it's that short. Goodness. Oh, yeah. Haha, I have 5 postcards to get in the mail today. 5 of them. 5. That's crazy. That's 100,000 channel points. Yeah, when I saw that, so I was thinking about that a few streams ago when you were streaming, and yesterday was the perfect time, and I think that I was not the only one. Other people just decided to to ask for a postcard from you at the same time. That was crazy. That reminds me of some clip that I made when 3 people followed me at the. I got a raid and I was not affiliate, and 3 people just followed me. You know, that was Holowitz, I think. Holowitz and 2 other people. He came with a raid, and they decided to follow me 3 times. So that was the Final Fantasy IV music when we get a special item 3 times in a row. That was wow. That was epic. Hey, 20 minutes here and no drop. And yesterday it took us 17 minutes to get our drop. Yeah, that's how the RNG works. Yeah, good stuff, Keon. That was good stuff. They are holding something important. Sorry, but what is it? A headband probably, or a fire bomb. Yeah, if I wait just a little too much, I will be attacked, probably by the heat ray. So today I think that Megatron and the Mother Brain will be streaming together. Somebody told me that it would be around maybe noon. I don't know if it's really the case, because normally Megatron starts around 3 p.m., 4 p.m. That will be to be seen. Cannot even tell if I will be there for the whole stream, because I have other plans today, of course. Yeah, he's doing it on Sunday, I think, the Mother Brain. We'll definitely try to be there. Sorry. So here you see we were fighting here for a good 10 hours. We have tons of monsters and we still get nothing. So can you imagine how hard can be the pink tail to drop without the life 2 trick? Wow. Same, I have a busy afternoon today, so not sure if I can check out the Megatron and the Mother Brain stream. Yeah. Dragoon Lance again. No way. No way. Ah, that's weird, you know. That was item number 3. It's not like it was bad stuff, but it was still not good enough. Not good enough. How many Dragoon Lance does Tornado have? Oh, I don't know. But here that will be our third one. I don't think that he has a lot of them. He has a lot. He had a lot of fire bombs from the Red Dragons. Dragoon Glove. Hey, 2 drops in 2 fights. It's rare, very rare. We got nothing in 25 minutes, and now we're getting stuff non-stop. Very rare. And that was item number 3, and then item number 2. Hey, nothing this time. Nothing this time. Sorry. Keep going, guys. We need more drops. We need more items. You are the only ones who can do a difference. I can't. The only thing that I can do is just to keep going like crazy, of course. No, let's wait with Kane. He will not be strong or quick enough anyway. So Edge will do the job here. So Keon, you said that it will be a very probably a long process for somebody to create a game editor, for example. Yes, sir. Want to share your thoughts or wait to chat on Discord? Whatever suits you the best, Keon. I don't know if here or on Discord is better. Of course, I can tell you that in the past, I think it was called RPG Maker. I don't know where we found it back then, but yeah, I have a lot of creativity, you know, stuff like that. If I was able to create a game with something that can help me create a game, I may create 100 games with that, you know. I have the imagination for maps, puzzles or whatever, you know, crazy stuff that maybe you never seen in any game. Different ways to complete the games and play with the patterns and all that stuff, man. That's if you remember, or did you see my Blaster Master hack? I think I showed to Ecreus, but I don't know if I showed you. I think that maybe you wanted to avoid seeing the spoilers, but yeah, you used it as well. Nice. Okay. But I was very limited with what I could do with the game editor. That was like, you know, if I could, for example, in a game, let's take an example. You have shoes in one game. What about not only finding the special shoes that give you, for example, the double jump? What about having upgrades for the shoes so they can jump a little higher, more and more, you know, for as long as you find the next upgrades, stuff like that. That would be just an add-on that not everybody uses. So with this you can reach more places, but you know, you don't make it like necessarily like a Metroid game where you have to always come back where you came before, but you could still do that. It would depend on the kind of player that you are, you know, but if you play the game normally, you would just have something normal like we see in every game. But if you're a treasure hunter, or if you want to get the best ending or stuff like that, you would have, of course, to go deeper and deeper into the game and find secret places, secret areas, fight monsters that you know, in a 2D game. Because what would interest me if I was to create a game myself would be to create a 2D platformer, you know, but not with stages, more with saves. And yeah, you could get drops from the monsters, and some drops will be as rare as those that we have here. They would not be needed, but that would be nice to have some kind of feature like that. And I don't think that it has to be that complicated to implement something like that. And of course, the items that you would want to make a drop, you could craft them every time that you create a game. Cure 2, okay, that's the third drop today. Cure 2, I think it's item number 1 probably. But at least we are started. I know that some stuff like that exists, because my brother Subotai, he is doing some kind of work. He is creating a game, but he's not the one. I mean, no, that's not what I wanted to say. He's using something that helps, of course. That's a game maker. I don't know, maybe NES game maker. I don't know the name. But that still requires some knowledge about being a programmer. The best thing that somebody like me could have is a game editor where you don't need to program, because everything was programmed before. You just need to make the choices with what you do. Like, okay, I want to craft the maps. I mean, it doesn't have to be difficult. I want to put this monster here or there, no problem. I want to make this those monsters drop this and that, you know, after the fights, and with the different odds, of course, of getting the items. Yeah, that would be crazy, because I think that the best 2D platformers in the world, I mean, in my own opinion, would be when you can find items from the monsters. You see, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, if there was no monster drops, that would make a huge change on what the game is, really. That's a superb add-on, and I think that every game should be like that. Every 2D platformer, for example. Yeah, that's how I see it. The music, of course, that becomes more complicated, because if you want something that is not copyrighted and great, but I could still compose music. I have a good synthesizer here. I would have to work on that, but yeah, if I was able to craft my own stuff, but with a game editor first, wow, that would be crazy. But yeah, that's a huge project. I couldn't ask for somebody to make me a game editor that complete, you know. That would be insane. But if I could put a hand on something like that, goodness, I would only make games. I would only make games. I would never play again, maybe, or maybe just my games. Yeah, because creating a game when everything, you know, is all the only thing that you need to do at that point is just to create. You don't even have to program or, you know, that stuff. That would be unstoppable. And I can guarantee you that I would put more than 100% every time that I would create a game. Goodness, yeah, the best dream that I could have ever would be to create games over and over and by myself. Whether it's the story, the maps, the puzzles, deciding about the enemy drops and the secrets, or even the music, goodness, all that stuff. Oh, if I could, goodness, I would just do that. I would win my life with that. That would be insane. Yeah, because I like to create, but give me an idea and something that can work. And yes, there is something called the NES Maker. Yeah, I think that is what my brother uses. But you need to use some formulas or something like that. You need to be a programmer or so. I think that's it is what my brother is using at the moment. Yeah, he took a break because it's time consuming, of course. Yeah, he is right now Keon, and it's no secret. I think the map for his game has 500 screens or something like that, or 522. I don't know the exact number, but yeah, he wants to fill them all, and you know, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, and he wants to make the game something that we could, for example, purchase on Steam. You know, I don't know what he will do, but that is what he would like to do. I don't know, but yeah. And that's not the first one that he does, that he makes. He made one for me, but he didn't want me to do videos of it. There are some videos of it on YouTube, but they are nobody else than him and me can see. Because with the NES Maker, I think that you cannot... at some point there is some copyright stuff, you know, so that's why he didn't want me to share the stuff. So but I shared my run so he could see the mistakes that he did when he programmed the game and all that stuff. What else? Of course he wanted to see me struggle and hear me thinking, because yeah, the goal was to get something like 50 items that he put all over the map. That was not the main goal, but that was one of the goals of the game, and that was crazy. The imagination that he had. You know, you enter a new area from different areas, and every time that you go there, it's blocked because it's all dark in there. So I told myself, okay, maybe I need a lamp or something, and we feel. We finally found what was needed, but man, he made it really mysterious. But when you know what to do and where, the game becomes much more easier, you know, and it's much more pleasing also. And we could find lives, we could have money. And of course we could save, there was a lot of spots where we could save. That's great. Sounds like he is putting really putting in the effort. Yeah, he does. I can remember that there was a lot of bugs in what he did in his first try, but it was just for fun. So it's like, no, I don't want everybody to play it, because a lot of people would just, you know, complain. But that was not my case. I mean, sometimes I got stuck into the walls and stuff like that. But you know, that was just funny the way it happened. Even stuff like that occurred to us when we used, for example, Castlevania 2, and we made hacks. At some point, when trying the hack, it's like, oh, I forgot, if you go there you cannot come back. So it was like, okay, let's remove some blocks or put other stairs, but yeah, we need to do something about that, or we will always get stuck, you know. That was fun. Testing is always fun. Yeah, there is always plenty of to do when programming. You start moving things on screen and instantly there are bugs everywhere. Yeah, that's something huge, creating, you know. And there is the guy, I don't know, I think I mentioned his name for you. His name is Ed Findlay. You can find it on... You can find the guy on Google or YouTube. He is doing great remakes, for example, of Xanadu. He did it for Rygar. Now TMNT, of course. Yeah, even Castlevania 2. And those games, the games that he made were great. I mean, that's so fluid when you play them. Well done, more stuff and more complete than the originals. The only problem is that if he was able to do his own sprites, he could have something, because he does it from scrap. He creates everything. So it's like, if he didn't use the looks of all those games, if you use the looks of characters that would be his own characters, man, he would do even more money with. He would make money with that. I know that he sells his stuff. He says that he has the rights. A lot of people claim that they don't think that he would get the rights just like that. I don't know. They say that he would have to put on millions to get the rights. So I don't know. Anyway, the only thing that counts for me is to play the games when I can, of course, since I'm a player. But yeah, if I was a creator, I would prefer to create my own stuff, you know, or at least get some help, but everything would be new. Nothing would be a copy of something that is already existing. That's what I do in life or anywhere. Because the way I want to do things here, for example, when we will have fun together, viewers and followers, all that stuff, everybody together to try to get more points, more channel points. You know, it's I didn't see nothing like that on Twitch yet, so I said, okay, let's try to implement this and see if people enjoy. Of course, I hope that they will. Because the more we are, the better it is, the funnier it is. And if we're not a lot of people, we will still do that, and that will be just better for those who are there to participate, because you will get more channel points. So you will be able to redeem more stuff whenever you feel for it, or whenever you have an idea. So here I was expecting to do 30 minutes runs, but I don't think that it works like that necessarily. Depends on what we drop, or maybe how it looks. Because at some point we feel that we are to get something. Sometimes we get a lot of drops in a row. We want to keep maybe the rhythm that the game gives us. So at some point, if we're not getting something, it's like, okay, let's fight for at least the time until we get something. That's hard to know exactly what to do and what to expect from the game. But I think that just trying is the way to go. But yeah, Keon, if I had a project, when it comes to a specific game where I would like to, when it comes to a specific game that I would like to work on with a game editor, that would be Faxanadu. Faxanadu is the game that I would like to make hacks for. If I had a game editor, I would at least guarantee 10 hacks from the game from myself. 10 different ones and 10 different stories. Yeah, that would be just a dream come true. Yeah, a game editor. I don't know if you worked on real game editors that we can find, for example, on I don't know, ramhacking.net. You know, editors where all you have to do is to use what is already there to make the maps. Then you place the monsters and the shops and stuff like that. So something really normal. Yeah, you use so you know how it works. So if I could have one for Faxanadu, man, dream come true. Yeah, I would guarantee the maker of this exclusivity, certainly, for all the hacks that I would do. And I would work on it I would work on it non-stop. Wow, that will be insane. I saw something many years ago about somebody who was, I don't know what is the word, maybe decrypting, or I don't know what is the word, but yeah, he was trying to get the informations out of the Faxanadu ROM. and he shared it on YouTube and on Google, I think. That was years ago, and he said, oh, maybe somebody else can continue my work, or maybe I will come back on it, or something like that, yeah. But I never saw nothing that completed, you know, the work, and that was hard. You see something like this, and you say, the concept of the game editor for Fragzanadu do exist, but it's not complete yet, so it's like, who will be the hero to complete the job? Yeah, I was looking for it for years, and maybe now the editor exists. I don't know, but I wouldn't think so. I never really heard of real Fragzanadu hacks, except the one that no, it's not a hack, but what Ed Finlay did with the Fragzanadu remastered game. Yeah, he did it for himself. Even my brother asked him if we could have the game editor, but he said, oh, that would be just too complicated. Everything is scrambled everywhere on my things, and yeah, I did it. That was for personal purpose. It was not for somebody else to be used, so I don't think that you will be able to run it anyway. One of my goals with my business is get to a point where I have more time in the day to work on personal projects like NES stuff. Yeah, so that's why you work a lot. You want to get at ease, probably, Keon, and then have more free time for the NES stuff that is one of your passions. Am I right? Yeah, and I totally understand that. And keep it up, Keon. I know exactly what it is. And that's good stuff, man. Nobody is more happy than a guy who has some time, free time, and he can still live a good life. You know what I mean? You know, you when everything is set, you can work on your personal projects. So instead of staying in the bed until noon, you would be up at 4 a.m. You know, like me. But I wake up early. But it's just because I wake up early. That's the difference. I've been working to build value so I can take more time away from work. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Spend the time wisely. That's the key here. Some people, they would say you're losing your time if you want to get rich or richer, or, you know, prepare some projects, buy another house. What you need to do is use your time to make money and stuff like that. I mean, personally, I just need balance. I could not work non-stop or do nothing non-stop. I prefer do, you know, a bit of everything, so feels that there is balance, so that will not create emptiness somewhere. That's but we have to know ourselves first. That's for sure. And of course, if we decided to set some goals, that's even better. Because we follow a certain line and we are working for something, we see something at the end of the tunnel. That's what is best, in my opinion. Having goals and work for them. Yeah, and the RPG Maker was great. The only problem that I had with it, I think what was the most complicated thing probably with the RPG Maker was to decide how strong the monsters will be from area to area. It's something that, especially when you want to make some game very versatile, when it comes to where to go next, that becomes hard to decide the strength of the enemies, you know. That was special. But yeah, of course, when I used the RPG Maker, I only made puzzles and maps. That's approximately what I did, and of course I worked on the music. That was great. But that was a long time ago. I think that the files wouldn't work today. So we are definitely using a lot of the stars that we have, but we can buy more, so it's not the problem. Yeah, we're just hoping to get something. Like the power robe from the behemoths, the crystal ring from the red dragons, and the glass helmet from the evil masks. And yeah, the power robe should be, we should already have it. I never had any problems getting it, but in this run, that's just crazy how much time it takes to at least get it. Yeah, it should never even ever be a problem because it's not supposed to be rare. But yeah, the RNG is really weird. With I don't know, is it the version of the game that I have? Of course, this version is crazily tough when it comes to those drops. I'm just surprised that my friend got lucky that much. He got the glass helmet and the crystal ring, he got them just like that. It's like, of course he fought for them, but wow, that didn't take a lot of time and he already got them. That was amazing. And here, it's almost when I was there the first time that I played in my life here, when I was working for those drops and got nothing, never. And here it's like I'm living the same thing again. So that's one more test for me for sure. Because reliving this bad experience, yeah, tough. Hey, what will it be when I will see this glass mask or even the crystal ring? Crystal ring, I'm very curious about its power. I wonder who would equip it and if it's better than the protect ring. Hello Texaporte, happy Friday, good to see you. Asleep on the job, right? Yeah, we may have to replace you with a summoner who won't sleep all the time. Maybe Yuna is available. Yeah, Yuna was a good one. I remember, hey goodness, that's been a long time since I heard her name. Yeah, we needed to disable right. Yeah, I think it's the right strategy here. Just quicker for all the fights. Because now I guess that the key is to make it shorter fights, so at least we try more. We get more chances somewhere. So we got nothing so far. We just got a second Dragoon Lance. No, a third Dragoon Lance this morning. But we don't add them to the equipment. We just reset at some point. Because all we need to do is just to fight. This is fun. My son got my wife sick, and she got me sick. Stay far back, guys. I don't want to get you sick too. Hey man, that's sick. What kind of sickness is it, Dixaporte? Flu or... Are you feeling strong right now? I think that we will stop the infection, Dixaporte, or the epidemic. Feels like a cold. Yeah. You know, this morning my nose was, well, congestion. I don't know if we can say that word, but yeah, that's just normal. That's the date. That's where we are. The fall is coming soon. And yeah, of course, wish you a good recovery. My son always gets me sick, and somehow my wife gets to stay clear and stay well. Okay, Anna, that's the orangey at home. I used to get sick more in the summers than in the winters, really. Why? Probably because I went to swim a lot, and I weakened my body at some point. Because when you swim a lot, sometimes you get back home, and at some point you need to take a hot shower, or you will feel that your body is cold. You know, it's like hypothermia or something like that at some point. I mean, so sometimes, yeah, you weaken yourself and you pay the price. Colds hit me so hard. My wife calls it man flu. Yeah, we have the same expression. Sometimes we say that it's worse for men, you know, for some reason, and I don't understand. A normal cold makes me feel like I'm dying. Oh, okay. I could have anything else. I could have bronchitis and it's not as bad as a cold. Okay, I know what you mean. Depends on what or on your symptoms. Maybe, Stexaporte. Is it because you don't have energy? Is it because you are coughing a lot? What is the main symptom that makes you feel like you're dying, for example? What is the worst one, or the worst ones? Maybe fever? I wouldn't say that it's fever, but... For sure here, my girlfriend and I, just like that, we were not vaccinated for the COVID, but we started getting a lot of vitamins. I mean vitamin D or D vitamin. Yeah, that's good stuff. So when COVID came here that was hard, yes, but it didn't last forever, for the least. I mean, the worst part didn't last for a long time. Okay, so you're saying that the muscle pain is the worst, okay? So the muscle pain will come just like that, without even coughing. I don't know what's the reason for that, Texaporte. I would have enjoyed telling you some answers or giving you some answers, but yeah, this one beats me. Because I would say for coughing, of course, people who smoke that cannot help. Fever, yes, of course. Get some water, fresh air, some pills maybe here and there, but no exaggeration. Oh, you're not even coughing. Yeah, okay, Texaporte, so that shows me even better. It feels like a flu, but it isn't a flu. Okay. And what are the symptoms of your son, Texaporte, for the same thing? Hey, it's House of Grind! Happy Friday, House of Grind! Good to see you this morning. And yeah, I missed you yesterday. I needed the screams. How are you today, House of Grind? Happy Friday. How is the rare drop luck? We got one drop yesterday, but we got it another time yesterday and one time today. That was the Dragoon Lance. So we have 10 out of 17 right now. That's what we have. And here it's been a good hour, but well, no real nothing really good for us yet. We're about to reset. Just hoping for something more. Keon, maybe you could explain this to me. I fixed an NES that had 3 strip pins on the port where the board connects to the 72-pin connector. I was convinced I was going to have to run wires through those pins, but the system works as if those 3 pins happen to have no use to the system. Oh. Okay, House of Grind, doing very good, thank you. Just planning with my girlfriend. We are hosting a picnic tomorrow. Nice, nice. Yeah, of course, you have to plan all the stuff. Good stuff. Good family stuff as well, I guess. So I was writing up the shopping list. Yes, sir. Yeah, today I decided to give it another go. Maybe we would get lucky. Who knows? So here I'm just waiting for one more drop, and after that we reset if it's not something good. House of Picnic. Yeah, the grinding here, cannot say that it's really rewarding, guys. House of Picnic. Goodness. So we completed the Lost Vikings as well, House of Grind. So the next time that we play... Hey, Texaporte, we found something for you. You have a kill to... you have somebody to execute here. Thanks, thanks. I will do that when the guests... I will do that when the guests arrive, yeah. Yeah, so yesterday we completed the Lost Vikings. I did 2 streams. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Firing missiles. Good job, tech support. Thanks. So I was very happy about completing the Lost Vikings. We did it in 3 streams. That was
annihilated.
10 hours and a half approximately, I would say. And the next one, now it's through, that will be Illusion of Gaia. Probably next stream, because the more it goes, the more I think I feel to get to take a break from the Final Fantasy IV challenge anyway. Sometimes it's just unrewarding, so having a break would not be a problem, I guess. Bad thing. That's what I meant. That bot got annihilated. Yeah. Did you enjoy the Lost Vikings overall? Oh yes, Source Grind. That's a game that I always enjoyed. That was a little bit harder than I expected replaying this. Harder, I mean. That's so easy, making mistakes at the wrong spot. And yesterday I got to a point where I was starting to get really annoyed. That was a long, very long. I mean, if there are 37 stages, that was stage number 36, and it's supposed to be the hardest one in the whole game. But you know, I was deep, because this one is long, and you have to survive with everybody, of course. And I was killed twice at the same spot because of the same thing. But it was, you know, you were in a ladder. You had to press A to jump from the ladder and then go to the next ladder. And if you miss your jump, you just fall into electric field, so you die, you know. One shot, you die instantly. So both times where I died, I jumped as it's supposed to be, but I was and I don't know why it did that, but right after jumping, inside a split second, I was still hung to the ladder, so I was keeping pressing left. That was making me miss the jump, of course, and I just died. And it happened twice. And this scene, where it was not at the beginning of the stage, that was very advanced. So that meant, no, we need to start again. And you know, yeah, the power robe. Yes, guys, we got the power robe. Just like that, when speaking about other stuff. Hey, nice. And we used all the ninja stars in the world. Hey, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey, superb. Also, chat and list look good. Hey, thanks, Autos Grind. Yeah, let's go. So, one more. We have 11 now. Hey, thanks for the support, guy. Thanks for the tech support, guy. It's nice. Hey, good. We are still fighting those monsters, House of Grind. The next thing that we will do will just be to exit this place and go buy more ninja stars. Yeah, the glass helmet and the crystal ring. I like this, guys. I like when people do exaggerate like that. No, exaggerate is not the word.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah. Goodness. Yeah, thanks, Autos Grind. Yes, and thanks for everybody. It feels good. I mean, the power robe, yes, we got it. Just want to check what it does and who can equip it. Power robe, 90. Okay, that's very okay. That we have a little more power, but the defense is not that good for the rest. Good one. I guess that the ninja robe, yeah, it's just better. But the power robe, yeah, it gives more power. That's for sure. No, not for Cecil, of course. Just want to try it on the girls. Rosa will be alright. Yeah, the heroine robe is just much better. Bienvenue dans mon échoppe. Okay, so let's get the power robe down here. I want to re-equip Rosa with more arrows. Seems to be fair here. 91. Okay, we have a hole, but we will use all the space for more. Yeah, for more ninja stores, and we will buy elixirs with the rest of the money. So let's save again. Hey, that's good stuff, guys. I'm very happy. Yes, also grind the glass helmet from the evil masks and the crystal ring from the red dragons. So now we can start running all the fights against the behemoths, because it's no more use fighting them anymore in this run. So we're done with the behemoths. That's the reality here. So yes, buying more elixirs may be a good idea when the time comes for the pink puffs. So the more we have, the better it is. I mean, we can stay in the room more time, etc. Because we still have more stuff to do from the Life 2 trick, with 4 monsters in fact. And so that means that we still need 6 items in this run. 6 rare drops. 2 in fighting the monsters that we were fighting just earlier. And 4 from the Life 2 trick, yeah. From the grenades, for the bomb summon. Yeah, the grenades like just right now. Let's fight them here. What would work here? Maybe flame. We never know, you know. I don't know why I have this in my head, but thanks to House of Grind, I'm imagining a J-War picnic. G-War picnic, I don't know what it is. No way. That was probably a Cure 1 from the grenades, so there was a chance that we've got... Hey! Okay, I was thinking that there was no more music. That was weird. That was so silence. That was some kind of weird silence. So yeah, we will just go back to on Earth, just to buy more ninja stores. Then here on the moon we will buy more elixirs, and then we go back to where we were.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, I did, brother. No worries. And oh, and by the way, happy Friday, brother. And when do you feel that it will be the best time with Melanie and I, with you to go do a car ride? Tomorrow or Sunday? What would suit you the best, or both, or okay? Call. Hey, let's have fun here. Tomorrow sounds great. Hey, perfect. That will be the same for me. When would be the best time for you? I know that Melanie likes to sleep in the Saturdays. I mean, in the early in her Saturdays. So probably in the afternoon, maybe 1 p.m. Thanks, support. I'm still reading you a little bit, guys. You're speaking together, so I let you, you know, do your things, and that's great. I could be super lazy and just mail it to you. Just kidding. Perfect, Darvarik. We will do that. No problem. So that makes for a change. Let's go get the ninja stars. And it's good, the power robe. We got the power robe, guys. Yeah, that was expected that we would get the easier ones before the tougher ones. So now only the toughest ones remain. But at least we have only 2 different kind of monsters to fight. That's the good news there. The spaceship looks like a whale. That always bothered me. Oh, you know, Texaporte, the real name of this spaceship is the big whale, you know? So that's a whale. Because when the elder in Mysidia is calling for it, they speak about the big whale. Yeah, that's the word. So here, how many of them will we buy? Of course, 99 once. And those are ninja stars, nothing else. Okay, and 63. So we will use the rest of the money for something else. Yeah, that doesn't mean a lot of elixirs, but at least that's something. Well, that's a whale of a tail. Yeah, and it's true, that's what it is. Hey, feels good. One more drop, and that was not expected. We were speaking about other stuff, and just like that, decided to appear. Okay, so let's get back to the moon. Hey, feels good. It is the flying whale indeed. Yes, it is. So with the money that we have, I think that we can buy something like 18 elixirs. I think. Sorry guys, my nose of course, this morning, but it's getting better. So here, the Mammoth Cave, where is it? Okay, yeah, it's okay, it's here. And it was summoned from the bottom of the sea near Mysidia. Yeah, exactly, brother, no less. Makes sense, yes. So here, where is the seller? That's one of the top guys. Maybe that was this guy. Yeah, okay, good. We got him. So, 18 I said. Nice. Is that one over there? Yeah, yeah. Of course. Good one, brother. So we need 7 more... 6 more items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have room for 5 items, but when we get the bomb summon, we already use that room. I mean, we will get the room back because we will use it on Rydia, so we are fine right now. Everything would be perfect. We wouldn't have any more room for anything. Shopping time for me. Shopping time. Yes, also Brian. Good luck. Thanks. And I will be back if I can. Yes, sir. And have a good shopping time. Hope that it will be good because it's for a nice event. Picnic is always nice. So see you later, House of Grind, and take care. It's funny because I complained about later Final Fantasy games being more science fiction maybe than fantasy, but really almost every Final Fantasy has some science fiction elements on it, to it. Yeah, maybe it's just because they make you feel more about how it is. Yeah, I know what you mean, Texaporte. Sometimes the perception that we have changes from game to game for different reasons and different mechanics, maybe even. But you know, brother Dalsbaric, for as long as I have the clip where I found the item, even if I don't have the item in my inventory, for example, if we got a power outage, I would not feel like I need to get the item again, you know, like the power robe earlier. But of course, my friend Tornado, he wants to take... the good Super Metroid stuff when we get items, Texaporte. Lost opportunity I could have get item. Yeah, you know, but my friend Tornado, he wants to make a full picture at home of the 17 items in one single picture. So he didn't use the summons under idea, I mean the imp, the bomb, the mage. Yeah, he didn't use them. So he wants the perfect picture, if you know what I mean. So he would have had, if he had a problem, to fight again for those items. Final Fantasy 1 has the floating fortress, yeah. Yeah, I think that he has a great idea. And my own idea was to keep all the clip for every drop that I got. So that's what I did. So I can make a full video of it later. Maybe put it on YouTube for fun, you know. I don't remember much science fiction on Final Fantasy 2 and 3, although I never finished those. Okay. Yeah, Final Fantasy 6 was steampunk. Great games. Great games. I enjoy so much Final Fantasy 6. And we will play it. We will play it in the future, that's for sure. But there will be no grind like this here in Final Fantasy 6. Maybe a little bit to learn some magics, but you know that will never be about fighting for items. I think that we will be just strong enough. You know, I already made a challenge in Final Fantasy VI where I only had 3 characters at the very end of the game, the only ones that we were forced to have. I think that was Celeste. Who are the other ones? I guess Terra, and I don't remember about the other one. Final Fantasy VI was the best setting of a strategic story. Yeah. Oh, where the evil world leaders own tech while the rest of the world is still stuck in a low-tech era. Yeah, very true, brother. Yeah, I had really strict rules. So what I did with my characters at some point, I equipped them with imp halberds, stuff like that, so I could be very strong with my defense, having normal attacks, but that was doing the job. I think that one thing was really complicated. I mean, the most complicated thing was to fight the goddess, I think. It was doing a magic that was always hitting me for 7,820 damage, something like that. Always the same amount of damage, but ouch, that was hard. I had to really time my my attacks, and that I think it was a fight that I had to start over plenty of times. I don't know why. Maybe it was based on luck a little bit, or maybe I was just playing bad. But I wouldn't say that I was playing bad. Normally, when you have a plan in an RPG, you're not supposed to play that bad. So I think that it was just. Or maybe we had to adapt and find more patterns that may help. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, that was cool stuff. That was so cool. I hadn't seen that in our RPG up to that point. Yeah, Keon, exactly. Or maybe okay, it's about yeah. Oh, you know, one thing I absolutely loved in Final Fantasy VI, and at the time I looked forward to it being expanded. Upon only to be disappointed when I never saw it happen again. The multi-party dungeons where each group had to help the other progress through the dungeon. You know, Texaporte, what you're telling there, and it's so, yeah, like Keon said, it's so cool, and yeah, we didn't see it that much in other RPGs after that. Makes me think about the Lost Vikings that I played yesterday. Party of one character, but still helping the others. I wouldn't bet money on this, but I think Final Fantasy VIII also has a multiplayer mechanic for its last dungeon. Ah, I never went there, brother. So I wonder. Interesting. Also, another praise of Final Fantasy VI is the two main protagonists being female. Kinda a big deal. Okay, yeah. I never really stop on things like that when I think about this. I just notice when there is only one character like when the main character is a woman, or yeah. But yes, of course, Celeste and Terra had a huge part in the history, in the story of Final Fantasy VI, of course. B5. We are getting there again, guys. We are getting there again. I'm too much of a teamwork guy. Yes, Terra is the main, but I always saw the story as the Resistance versus the Empire. Yeah. Yes, Texaporte, no problem. My son requests milk and cereal. Yes, of course, man. Just do it. Besides, Final Fantasy VI was well written, that each of its characters, save Gogo and Umaro, had their own story arcs. Yes. My favorite character, I mean, when it came to the story, maybe because it's my kind of character, was Lucky, of course. The treasure hunter, that was just me. Yeah, that's what I am here. I am a treasure hunter today, trying to get all those items from the game, the rare ones. So no more behemoths, guys. So we will be just after the the evil masks and the red dragons here. Cyan all the way for you. Yeah, they don't make men like that anymore. Yeah, he had a good sense of honor. And I really enjoyed the sword tech ability for him. So here I think that we should be alright, but yeah, let's use another cabin, that's not a problem here. And one more thing before we go, I want to disable Rydia and then save, so when we reset, if we have to reset, at least we will be ready. So let's kill Rydia here. Yes, brother. So that should do the job. Yep. Hey, wow, that was some power there. Goodness. So I will just use Cecile here. So at least when we heal with Rosa, she will have a lot of MP, so that will make no change for us. And it will be just quicker and stronger. Hey, we're just 60 hours and 13 minutes in. No, that's not true, guys. It's more because... yeah, it's just because we reset a lot. We had to reset a lot. And this timer is not real. I mean, it's not exactly 60 hours. It means more, I think. I think it's slower than what it should be. So let's go for the red dragons and the evil masks. No more behemoths, guys. No more behemoths. I need to keep it in my mind for the very least. Sorry. So 90 minutes in, we went to get more ninja stars, so we're set for the rest. Here, is it something long to run from those fights? So now the real luck will be required here. Yeah, now that's serious stuff. The hardest ones are there to be found somewhere deep, and certainly not near us at the moment. But who knows, we never know. We just need one good fight, one good lucky fight. That may happen. If we can just fight them very often like this, perfect. Yeah, just having... Hey, when... I expect... we never know, we never know. I was to say that if we were to get the glass helmet very soon, only having the red dragons to kill would be a feast. Really, because they just take 2 hits to be taken down. Texaporte. Kids are funny, their attention spans are so short. I found a half-eaten banana in the bathroom sink, and when I ask why it was there, he says, I don't know. Maybe it's your wife, Texaporte. Goodness, I one time found an apple in his underwear drawer. Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you mean, but didn't you say that he was a little bit autistic? So maybe it has something to do with his actions like that. Maybe sometimes doesn't the attention goes to something else. You know, here I did something that was fun. I think I will send you the picture, Texaporte. I put my chips in the fridge, you know, at some point. That was in the same form than a bottle, and yeah, I just put it in the fridge. So when I saw it, probably that Melanie really reacted funny. I said, "Oh, I will take a picture of that. That's just too good." That was me. Yeah, sometimes we want to put back the milk in you know, in the armoire with the with the other stuff, and not even in the fridge. Yeah, sometimes we have bizarre reflexes, you know. Yeah, autism and ADHD go hand to hand, hand in hand. Yeah, often. Yeah, I guess so. That was just logic a little bit, I guess. But for this kind of stuff, we can say that it's just funny. Yeah, a good thing that you found the apple, though, because well, it would get rotten and all that stuff. So that was good that you found it. I put my keys in the refrigerator once. Nice, nice one, Texaporte. Yeah, this one is crazy because hey, brains can be weird. Yeah, that's for sure. Good one. Wow. What else can we think of? Goodness, stuff like that. Hey, I can remember a time I was living in town and I was alone. I was far away from my family, almost 8 hours. I was in Montreal, in fact, Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I was just getting all my stuff out of my apartment, and when I was done, when I was done, of course, everything was... I had everything in my car. So, of course, I went to see if the oil and everything was alright inside, around the engine, you know. But when I closed the hood, I mean the the huge door that you open in front of the car, I think it's we call it a hood. I don't know if it's the right word, but you know what I mean. My keys were still around the engine, so when it was closed, I said, "Where are my keys?" Goodness, and everything was locked, even my car, because I was in town. So when I was doing other stuff, hood or bonnet. Okay, thanks, Exaporte. So yes, but fortunately, my keys were on the front part of the hood inside, so I was able to see them. So I was able to go get some branch somewhere, and I was able to get them to come to me, and I was okay. But man, I felt bad. It felt bad because I was ready to go, and some problems with my keys may have ruined the day. And yeah, just got lucky enough that the keys were in sight, and it was possible to get them. But wow. Yeah, sometimes stuff happens. We need to... Oh goodness, we need to get through it. Here I was talking, it's like I feel like we were fighting a behemoth earlier. I don't know, I don't even know. It's like just too concentrated on what we were saying, and I forgot about if I was doing the right things here. The British call it a bonnet, okay, which makes sense. But that called the trunk the boot, which makes no sense. Okay, they call probably the trunk the boot. Yeah, of course, there is slang probably in each country or stuff like that. We have our own slang here. If I was to speak French here, I could use slang, and nobody would even understand. I mean, nobody who doesn't know French could not even traduce what I would be saying. Yeah, that's some stuff that can be real and really happen. Yeah, because here we have a weird slang, especially for the swearing. That's crazy. That's just for here in Quebec, Canada. We are one of a kind when it comes to all the words that can be used for swearing. I don't use them very much. I probably pronounce them all in my life, of course, whether it was for fun or for real. But that's not my style to swear, really. I will if really something crazy happens, you know, but it's rare, because swearing words are bricks. They are heavy, and they take so much away from the atmosphere around us, whether we are the ones who are swearing or whether the other people around are swearing. Yeah, I don't like that. It's not healthy. Yeah, it's for the same things for the screaming, and yeah, so we prefer having good, wise atmosphere where people just speak as adults, you know. Of course, we can have fun, but there are ways to behave, you know. But here, those monsters, they don't behave the way that I would like to. We need more rare drops, guys. Give me the glass. Give me the glass helmet. We just want one, and we will never attack you again after that. Do you know what it means? You will survive, because you cannot win. We're just too strong, and we don't even use all the party members. Hey, we should be level 250 right now, because we fought so much. We even reset the game to give you more chances. I'm supposed to behave like an adult everywhere I go. Why can't I act like a raving lunatic on Twitch? Just be yourself, Texaporte. That's the main thing. Yeah, we here on Twitch. Sometimes we are serious. Sometimes we are funny. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm very serious. We speak about serious stuff, and sometimes it's just laughing and having fun, not being serious and exaggerating a lot. For as long as everybody has a good time, man, just be yourself. Nothing huge. If I was not optimistic or positive, I would have probably stopped trying here for a long time ago. We got the imp really early in our run, after something like almost 5 hours, I would say, 5 hours in. But after that, that took 34 hours to get the next drop, which was the Lilith Rod. 34 hours. And I said at some point in my head, wow, what did you start here? You will play here forever. Hey, hello the gaming stuff. How are you, man? Happy Friday, good to see you. Hey, feeling good today. We got another of the rare drops that we're looking for. So we have 11 of them. Yeah, nice, feeling good, superb. Why do you play boss music on all regular fights in this part of the game? Yeah, that's not my choice, Texaporte, that's just the game, the way it is. Oh, sorry, I cannot attack the behemoths, we're done with them. Yeah, so we have to fight the red dragons here in this floor for the crystal ring. Hopefully we can get it, and there is also the evil masks that we are fighting here for the glass helmet, and there are only 3 different monsters: behemoths, red dragons, and evil masks. Nothing else here. So evil mask, they take 4 hits, and the red dragons, they take 2 hits. So the red dragons are, let's say, more interesting or quicker. But who will give us something first? I think I'm addicted to hard RPGs by this point. Oh, nice, the gaming shift. If you want to play the hardest RPG ever, I would recommend you to play the Darkest Dungeon from Steam, the Steam platform. That's the hardest RPG I ever played in my whole life, and by far. Yeah, the rest are good, but yeah, Darkest Dungeons, yeah, because when your characters die, they just die. So you have to train more and they will die. It's not, you can be the perfect player, they will die, they will still die. Yeah, you was a mistake, I meant the game. Oh, Texaporte, I just tried to understand what you meant. You mean you think it was a mistake from them? Boss music on regular fights, simply more climactic. Yeah, because here it's like they are stronger enemies, those guys. Yeah, it's like we know that the end is coming soon here. Yeah, I think it's just perfect in my opinion here. The way it is. So, Dalvaric, you mean this isn't just some glass platform, it's the center of the planet? Yeah, imagine if the red dragons were just orbit around the stage, yeah. Okay, it's okay, Texaporte, no problem, man. No problem. Yeah. But you were right, I am a mistake, Texaporte. I'm not even supposed to exist. Can you imagine a guy who can be called Hall and trying to get all the items in Final Fantasy IV? It's impossible. I just playing. Yeah, that's just crazy stuff. It's not possible. But I'm glad that we have some progress today. Hey, that takes a lot of time for them to give us something, but we will not give up. We only have to get 2 drops here, and then the 4 other ones would always be in fights where we always get something after the fights, given the fact that we would use the Life 2 strategy to revive some of the monsters. So we will at least have always a chance to get something. So that's and I think the way it is for now, I think that we will fight here until there is only the 4 items that are left for us to be gotten from the Life 2 strategy. I think that will be the plan. We could do it very differently, trying to get the other ones instead. But since we are here, I would feel weird to give up on them here, hoping to get the other ones first and then come back here again. No, I would definitely take it as a huge defeat. So yes, we are here. We will keep fighting here until we get them. Sorry. Could take a long time, but hopefully we can be lucky. We didn't reach 100 hours yet. We are 94 or 96 hours into the stream before today. That's what we reached before today, 94 or 96 hours in the challenge. But I know that Tornado is 96 hours into the challenge right now. Sorry. We started around the same time, but goodness, he is in advance. Yeah, he has 16 out of 17 items. That's crazy. And he is working against the Pink Puffs right now. He got already 36 drops from them. So that means that he was able to fight them for quite some time already. And he hopes to get it in the next 4 hours, so he would at least have gotten all the 17 items sub 100 hours, which would be just crazy. That would at least show that it could be done. But I'm not. I will not be the one who does it under 100 hours. I'm not lucky enough. Sorry. But yeah, and I promise the next stream will be Illusion of Gaia. No joke, guys. That will be the next game that we will play, whatever feeling that I have. Illusion of Gaia for SNES next. Firebomb. Okay, at least that's a drop. That's a start somewhere. But yeah, this one is not rare. Firebomb is supposed to be really easy to get. And yes, Illusion of Gaia will not be for today, though. Probably, I don't know if I will stream tomorrow. It's possible. I will see. But yeah, next stream is it's no joke. Illusion of Gaia will be next. I just don't know if it will be this weekend. It can be. It may be. For a few hours, of course, 2 or 3. But if I play it in the week, I will certainly play more than 2 or 3 hours. That's for sure. We've been streaming a lot in the last weeks. feels great. I mean, the energy is there, everything. So the gaming shift, what's the kind of addiction that you have for the hard RPGs by this point? What kind of things do you really enjoy about the RPGs or the hard ones? Personally, this one here, Final Fantasy IV, is one of the easy ones. You just need to buy the right items and you should be alright. You level up a little bit if you need it. And what else? You know? Hey, goodness! That's Rem. Welcome back, Rem. Hello again, I mean. How did it go for the rest of your stream with Alex Kidd in the Miracle World? Let's get some drops. Hey, we got one today, Rem. We have 11 right now. We only need 6 now. I'm running off to the store real quick. We'll be here to give you a view, though, and we'll chat a little, most likely when I get back. Yes, no problem, Rem, and thanks for coming. Yeah, best RPGs are turn-based. Most of the times I would say that the RPGs would be turn-based. Sorry. I really enjoy the games like Tales of Fantasia and Tales of Destiny. I just don't remember. I played them. That was years ago, decades ago. I don't even know if it was for PlayStation or SNES. Or something else. I'm taking a break from Alex the Kid. Got an headache from it, I think. Oh, from it. Aye, sorry man. Oh, those are great games. How? Yeah, oh, great games. Fantasia for SNES. Okay, thanks, Texaporte. Hey, it's good to speak with you all with all that stuff. I mean, some guys are really experts or with a lot of brains together. We can remember about you help me to remember more about some stuff, and thank you for that, and it's great. It's fun, good feeling. Yeah, Tales of Fantasia for SNES. Sorry. Yeah, I played both Tales of Destiny and Tales of Fantasia. Yeah, I enjoyed it very much. Great music, and also tons of items. Sorry here, I'm not supposed to fight the behemoths, we're done with them. I'm just too concentrated on just attacking everything that I see. Hey, the money, we already have 2 millions. Games like Actraiser and Soul Blazer I enjoy as well in terms of RPG, but Actraiser is considered to be an action platformer. Okay, I never played Actraiser. I think I didn't complete Soul Blazer, if I'm right, but I still have my save files. And if I looked at it, I could tell you exactly when was the last time that I played the game. Because probably the dates are there as well. That's interesting. I like to think about it and just know that I have the information, you know. Actraiser. I probably played it, but it's been a while. Goodness, that's why we need to play sometimes. We lose track of a lot of games. Play Actraiser 1 and 2, you will not regret it, okay? How have you played I Am Setsuna? Hey, goodness, Texaporte, you... That wakes up something. Setsuna tells me something, but what kind of game is it, Texaporte? Does it have another name? And for which platform is it? I Am Setsuna. Tells me something, this name. And Rem, what about ActRaiser 1 and 2? I mean, can we save the game? Are there stages in those games? Do we have to find items? Or are the games with stages? How do they work? I will take note of what you're telling me, guys. ActRaiser 1 and 2, and I am Setsuna. Wakes up my curiosity. It will be quick. Okay, it's done. PS4 and PC, modern turn-based Japanese RPG with a Chrono Trigger style battle system. Oh, maybe I could find it on Steam. Maybe. Thanks for that, guys. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, any game that may be a kind of game that I would enjoy playing, I put it in a special section. Oh, it's on Steam. Thanks, Exaporte. I will know. So I will know where to go for that. Superb. I was actually thinking about playing ActRaiser as my next game, to be honest. Hey, nice. That would be nice, Rem, because I'm really interested. And Alex Kidd, just too bad that I wanted to stream this morning, because I would have been there for the whole stream and not even lurking. Rem, the game, I just enjoy Alex Kidd, and I would probably do the same with ActRaiser because I'm curious about what it is. I'm just curious. Okay, stages. ActRaiser 2 is considerably harder than the first. Okay, stages. Alex Kidd is unpredictably difficult in some parts. Yeah, it's not a kid's game. It's a serious game. You really have to be aware of where you jump. And personally, I tried to destroy all the question marks, Rem, but I destroyed them at the right time. Because I think that one will give you a ring, the other one a ghost, and the other one a life. So if you break 9 of them, I guess that it would mean 3 rings, 3 ghosts, and 3 lives. So the more you destroy, for as long as you know where you are in the pattern, you know when you have to be careful and when not to be, or at least you know what I mean. Rings, ghost, life is all I've seen so far. I think that's the pattern, man. Learn about the pattern and get them all, so you will get more lives, because the lives are really important. And don't die for nothing in this game. That's really, really, really important. Yeah, we really have to know how to do the things safely, you know. Yeah, because there are some spots where it's easy to die. It's just like maybe the Lost Vikings that I played yesterday. At some point, I was like, oh no, will I have to try it over and over and over just because I'm just making mistakes here and there? And sometimes you do more mistakes than you should. You think, okay, that's the only hard part, but you get killed somewhere else because you decided to be silly at that point, and that can happen a lot in Alex Kidd, really. Getting the henchman's rock, paper, scissors order down is important though. Yeah, if you take notes, you will notice that the first ones, that's no big deal. They always do the same thing, and the other ones just know when you're probably more safe. You should be all right. That you need the reflexes a little bit, but it's not that bad. I've seen worse stuff before. You will get used to that, Rem. I'm not even not concerned, but I mean worried. No, I'm not worried at all. You will get it. I shared on Discord. Hey, thanks a lot, Texaporte. Very nice of you. But I will not forget, no problem. I mean, I take notes, and right after the stream I do my things. For example, after the stream here, I always try to do the clip. Of course, sometimes I take more time before doing my things, but yeah, I put the video on YouTube, and when it's there, I had the time that we played to the current cumulative time. I put my YouTube video on a playlist as well. Stuff like that. Yeah, I prepare everything, so I have some kind of pattern when it comes to that. The third henchman is a little tricky because he switches his move at the last second. Yeah, so that's just be relaxed, Rem, and be ready for making the right move, and it should be alright if you have a move to do, of course. I saw on I Am Setsuna now available in French. Oh, okay. But you know what, Texaporte? Even if I'm French, I prefer to play games in English. Just because I'm used to it, and sometimes the traduction or the name of the items, I prefer when it's in English. Sometimes it just rocks more, you know. But of course, if it's for a movie, I will always prefer listening to it in French. Though it's good to listen to the same movie both in English and in French for me, because I can guarantee you that sometimes the French version versus the English version, sometimes your perception of the same movie can change, because yes, that can be traduced, but sometimes the intonation or the intonation of the voice, or even the words can give you a different effect of the same movie, the same scene. The last time that I noticed something like that was when I compared the French versions of and the French and English versions of Karate Kid 2. Yeah, I think the scene was when Sato decided to destroy the village. That's around this scene. Yeah, that something was really different in French and in English. Hopefully all has been going well for you lately. Yeah, Sacre Bleu. Just kidding. You know this one, Texaporte? Hey, nice. I think so. I check with myself and get back to you later. Yes, hope that we will be alright, Texaporte. Take care for sure. Do what you need to do. Drink a lot of water always. That's what helps the body to run better. Especially if you have muscle pain when it comes to what you just got from your son, you know. And good luck with it. Getting back the energy together and no more pain. So here, still waiting for the drop. We have some HP. But that's good. I'm enjoying myself, even if it's been forever. We will get something sooner or later, and goodness, will we be happy? Yes, we will. Oh goodness, we will. Not too much water. There was that lady in Canada who drank so much water she died. Yeah, of course. But keep it balanced. A lot of water for me is because we know approximately how people don't drink enough water. At least drink at least 3 or 4 good glasses per day. That's already a lot if you can compare to other people. So yeah, 3 or 4 good glasses, perfect. Oh, by the way, I broke a glass of glass not too long ago when I was doing dishes, and I said that maybe it wouldn't help my dropping rate here. I guess it was right, but we are back on track. We're getting more stuff, and it's good. I try to drink about a gallon, 3.8 liters a day. Oh goodness, man. That's really nice. That's even more. You used up one drop. Yeah, that was the glass helmet, Keon. And it went right in the waste basket. Yeah, I had to use the broom, and you know, that was really. And I was, you know, I didn't have any socks. I was. My feet were free, so I had to be careful. Tell you that, dropped soda and started drinking a lot more water lately, and not near as much headaches. Yes, Rem, that will help for sure. I don't know if it has a link with maybe the sugar rate in your blood or something like that. But yes, yeah, too much soda. Yeah, that's some kind of poison. That's so. Keep going with the water, Rem. Oh yes, that will help. Goodness. Yeah, here I really enjoy water, but I could even drink more than what I drink. Because of course I had my, let's say my. What is the word for that? My sequences where I was drinking more Pepsi and soda and stuff like that. So now I'm back to normal, so that's just better. Didn't really have to suffer from it. But I certainly maybe exaggerated, so it's just better doing things rightfully. When I was in college, Texaporte, I would go to the grocery before classes to pick up a bottle of water, and one day I discovered that a gallon jug of water cost the same as the smaller bottles. Oh goodness! So I started buying the gallons and carry that around at school. I like it, Texaporte. Nice stuff. Yes. I don't know if you that gave influence to other people, but that's certainly a good idea. Sometimes I speak with Icarus on Discord, and he uses his webcam, and yes, he has something like that, a gallon, and sometimes he just drinks, and it's good. I mean, it's better for him, of course, since he cannot move that much. I mean, when you have a broken leg, that's just normal, but the idea is there. Use the huge containers. Here I always have a huge cup for my water. I don't even like the glasses. I would get rid of the glasses. That's just too, that's not wide enough, and you know, when you do the dishes, washing it is a problem, and drying it is a problem, so you prefer to have bigger objects that you use, you know, as dishes, you know, especially for drinking. And you didn't see the big cup from my brother, Darth Varick. Dragon Lance again, what's that? Guys, the crystal ring! Crystal ring! Hey, that was item number 3, that was still a good one. At least we're getting stuff. Wow! Yeah! So now we don't even want to get the lesser drops, we want the best ones. Because items number 3 for evil masks, almost the rarest ones, they are cure 3. And for the red dragons, that was the Dragoon Lance. But we will get there sooner or later. I'm very, very optimistic about it. And the more it goes, the more we get items. We have 11 now, so that's just 6. We are maybe 66% into the challenge, really. But I guess that the hardest ones, in my opinion, right now are the ones that we're trying to get right here. In my opinion. Yes, of course, the pigtail is tough to get, but we have the Life 2 strategy. So it's like we will eventually get it from doing the Life 2 strategy against them, so I'm not worried. I'm not even worried about the pink puffs. I'm not worried here as well, just more concerned or more aware that it could take a long time. But the good thing is that we are concentrating on just 2 monsters now instead of 3. So that's the red dragons and of course the evil masks. So that's what we have so far. Oh goodness, Dragon Glove! Hey, it almost happened the same thing earlier today. We got those 2 drops one after the other in 2 fights against the red dragons. Goodness, keep going guys. We just need 1 crystal ring guys, just 1. And that would be it. Well, I'm going to go rest for a little. Yes, Texaporte, do it if you need it. I wish you luck. And if I don't see you, you have a great day. Hey, thanks a lot, Texaporte. Very nice of you again. Chat. Yeah, everybody from the chat, all have a good one too. Very nice of you, Texaporte. We read you, man. And I wish you a great recovery and great rest. Take it easy, man. You deserve it, I'm sure. And thanks for the support, big time. So here, start trying to continue again. Oh, and by the way, Rem, do you plan to stream soon, or you still think about just going with the feeling? I don't want to miss the rest of your streams when it comes to to Alex Kidd, of course. And yeah, I would be really pleased if you play the Actraiser next. That will be really interesting for me, because I don't think that I ever saw anybody play it anyway. I just know about the game probably from the Nintendo Power magazine or something like that in the past. I don't know if it was there in the first 30 of the series. I don't know. Oh, I was thinking about streaming Uncharted Waters online on and off. Yeah, between my list. Yeah, but I don't want to beat Alex Kidd before that. Oh, sure. Okay, so you would be doing a little like I'm doing right now. I mean, Uncharted Waters as maybe secondary quests or side quests. I don't know how to put it. And you would still continue your run with your games in between, of course. Seems like a nice plan, Rem. That's very nice. And that's certainly a long-term game. I mean, Uncharted Waters Online for you. That will have to be. Goodness. But I have so many games to play. You know, the games that we mentioned when we spoke about this one and the other one. I told myself, well, let's play the shorter games first. For me, I mean. But I can still get back to it. I added it in my Twitch, not Twitch, sorry, Steam list. So it's there. Not even the wish list, but my gaming list, of course. My retention of viewership when I stream UWO. Yes, will be low, I think, but you have to do that to do what you enjoy. Yes, and breaks are nice in between to play something else. Exactly, Rem. You know, some people will enjoy, some people will enjoy less. That's just normal. And hello, Megatron, by the way. Good morning and happy Friday. And I hope, Megatron, that you're getting ready soon for the sorry, for the stream with the Mother Brain today. And is it in 2 hours or so, or are you still playing around in 5 hours? Something like that? When will you be playing Megatron with the Model Brain today? Some of the skills, yes, in this game, Uncharted Waters Online, take a while to grind. Yeah. Thanks for Happy Friday, Megatron. Always good to see you, man. And we got another drop today. We have 11. And we got even more, but never the right ones. But there is some progress, and feels just great. When we see the progress like that, we just enjoy. Nice time on Super Mario Bros. 2 yesterday. You met the median stats. Oh goodness, I think that I missed it, I think. I saw you play Super Mario Bros. 2, but yeah, I know I always do other stuff when it's later in the day. So, what was your time, Megatron? And what was the goal, especially with Super Mario Bros. 2? Because I was seeing you kill boss after boss after boss, but I don't know what was the goal, what you needed to reach. It was nice to get the quick kill on the claw grip boss. Oh ho! So that's word number 5 in Super Mario Bros. 2, I guess. Megatron might not know who I am. Oh, really? You didn't see each other since since the time you changed your name? Yeah, the name is your name is in your name. Goal is beat Claw Grip in Word 5. Okay, and can you use shortcuts, Megatron, for that? Yeah, the quick kill. I guess that that's when it kills alone 5 hits in a row or something. Yeah, but you are consistent with getting the quick kill, Megatron? Yeah, let's hope so, because it takes... I don't know what is the right move to do it. I never practiced it, but I saw some people use it. Yeah, and since I was never a speedrunner, I always just killed him by attacking the guy 5 times, you know? Sort of, okay. Okay, we were quick enough, I think, yeah, because he was ready to cast his magic on us. So at least it's a little shorter for this fight. So yes, here we just have now, since we are done with the behemoths, we only have to fight the red dragons and the evil masks, because we got the power robe from the behemoths this morning. And what else did we get? We got more Dragoon lands, but yeah, I think that that would make that 4 of them already that we've gotten, but we only need 1, of course. We don't need more, there is just 1 guy who can equip it. So that's what it is. I've got to get this shopping going, be back later. Hey, of course, Rem, no problem. Take care, and see you soon. So what is the next game that you need to practice, Megatron? Have to stand on the right spot and throw rock at the wall and take intentional hit. Okay, you need to be ready for that, okay. Yeah, I never really had the technique for that. I saw some people do it in some runs. That was incredibly incredible. That's the least that I can say. Good stuff, Megatron, good stuff. I mean, congrats for doing that. Is the co-op stream going to happen today, Megatron? Yeah. I think so, Rem. Yeah, I was just wondering around which hour. Oh, you hope so. So it's not sure, Megatron. Is it what you mean? Not totally sure. And if it happens, did you speak a little bit about the games that you want to play together, Megatron? Hey, it will be nice. It will be nice. I'm curious to see what kind of setup that you will have for the stream. Doesn't have to be perfect or you know, crazy. Don't know, just curious. And anyway, it will be cool, whatever it is and whatever you play. It's all positive stuff when it comes to me. Sorry, I'm. I felt like I was tired a little bit, so I don't know the word in English. When we open our mouth out of fatigue. Not that I'm tired. No, I feel good. I just had the instinct told me to do that. We have to. Okay, we have not talked about games yet. Okay, yes. Yawn, yes, Rem, that's exactly. I was yawning. So thanks for the word. I knew about the word, but I never use it, so I forgot. Thanks, Rem. Thanks for the reminder and learning the word again to me. Yeah, I was kinda yawning while talking, so that's that was weird. So here we killed the evil masks in 4 attacks and the red dragons in 2 attacks. That's the good stuff. But I mean, if we can get the glass helmet from them here, we will be done with those 4 hits. Now it's 5 hits, maybe because one of us. Oh, I think that maybe I just attacked with edge when it was not the right moment, so that's my fault. But normally it's 4 attacks when I do things right. Oh, cure 3, that was item number 3. Goodness, that may have been the glass helmet. Ah, goodness, we were almost there. Almost there. Oh yes, and the next game that I want to play, I mean the next stream, not even the next game, but also the next stream, we will be playing Illusion of Gaia. The action the action in this game looks like maybe Willow a little bit for NES, but yeah, Illusion of Gaia is for SNES. That's a very nice game. Oh, can I run? Can I? Okay. And of course, there is some stuff that we do in between dungeons in Illusion of Gaia, like being in town, speaking to people, and there are some items that we can find here and there, herbs that will help when we get tougher fights. What else? Maybe gems. I know that there are gems that we can find that will help us getting stronger and getting more power, or even abilities, maybe even. Nice, very nice game. Yeah, great game. I even patched it to how the original last boss was supposed to be on release. Oh, they killed one boss form in the English version. The original version last boss is hard as nails. Talking about Illusion of Gaia. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Is it still for SNES? What I mean? Oh, you patch it? Okay, so do you mean that the patch will make it easier, Rem? Is it what you're telling me? I went to rest in my bed, but my son, who is home from school because he's sick, yeah, decided he wanted to get in bed with me and play YouTube and Minecraft, so I'm back. Okay, Texaporte. Welcome back. And I still hope that you can get some kind of rest through it all, of course. Yeah, I saw you connect on Fallout 4. I saw it from my... I'm not supposed to see that. Yeah, Steam is open. Oh, sorry, I will close this one. I always close Steam while I'm streaming because it takes some of my juice here. So I want all my power to be on the stream, of course. Yeah, they thought the boss was too hard for us, so they took it out of the game entirely. No, I patched in the harder boss. Oh, nice, Rem. Wow, superb. But Rem, I don't know if it's me, but I seem to have a memory of seeing you play the game. Is it the game in which you just gave me the link to your video? I think that you already streamed it, but maybe it was years ago. But if I'm right, that's the one that you played, right, Rem? Yeah, I think I saw you play this one against the harder boss or something. Maybe you mentioned the same thing to me in the past, I think. I think so, and I was distressed in the VOD because of how difficult it was. Yeah, I think, yeah, now I remember. Yeah, and it's still, it's been a while since you showed me this one. Still great stuff, I mean. Good to know that there was a way to get an even harder boss at the end. Not sure, not always sure if it's a good thing, but at least you could try it and beat it at the hardest. Sorry, that it could be. So let's keep going here, guys. I know that we can. We still have a lot of ninja stars. Can I? Oh, okay, it works. Just sorted quickly. I think we use more stars than we get money, but it's not a huge difference. I think that we pay them very well for as long as we fight here. It was not added in, it was the original, yeah, part of the game's release, but the production just took out, yeah, it took the last form out of, so it was technically legit, yeah. That's good that you were still able to get that part that was not supposed to be in the game, I mean, after they just removed it. That's nice that you found it. That's nice that it was on the internet. Because I would have said that it was not supposed to be the case since they just removed it. But it's like also song releases. Some music from Chrono Trigger was never in the game, but we still could hear it somewhere because we had the title of the song and it was just written unreleased. So that's nice when people still share those things on the internet for us. I really enjoy the fact that it's the case. Illusion of Gaia is an amazing game though. You will love it again. Oh yes, I'm sure of that. But honestly, I can already tell you that when I will be in town, when there is no action, I will be eager to get into action. Because I just want to be in the dungeons and fight the monsters. That's where I want to be. That's really where I really enjoy the games, when there is action and we plan and I can remember trying to get perfect saves in this game, and of course with every boss that we were doing, if I was to use an herb, I was just resetting and trying it again until I do it without using any healing items. So I would always have more for later to have the perfect save everywhere. You know what I mean? that's was what I was enjoying doing. Okay, you get that. I'm looking for that game, but it's called Illusion of Time here. Oh yes, it's the same game, but it has a different name. Nice, Megatron. I think that you will enjoy the game. You will be that will be certainly among the games that you will enjoy, I think. Yes, that's it, Mega. Should play it. Yeah. Oh yeah, herbs are very important on that last boss. Yes. Oh, by the way, Rem, did you have a lot of herbs when you reached that boss? Because yeah, if you have everything, that should be all right. Because that's a lot of herbs that you can have. Oh, you didn't. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why it's harder. That makes a huge difference. You know, back in time, I don't know. I don't think that you ever played the Paladin's Quests, or even Tecmo's Secret of the Stars. Those are RPGs for Super Nintendo. When I played those games, I can tell you that I kept all my good stuff for the end. And it's really helped. It's like when you play, I mean, there is another rule that it comes with my personality, I guess, but yes, in RPGs, first rule, buy the next stuff that you can buy. If you know that one monster can give you something that will help because the game will be tough without it, get it. Do all the side quests that you can if you really want the power. Level up if you need. And of course, keep all your best items for the end of the game. Or at least if you know, or at least to maybe even test the game. Sometimes, at some point, I met bosses in some games where I was fighting the boss for almost 1 hour. Couldn't even kill it. Because I didn't know that it was regenerating its HP. So, you know, that was in a game that I will have in the future to play again. It was Alundra 2. No, not Alundra 2, sorry. It was Saga Frontier 2. The first Saga Frontier is, wow, that's one of the great RPGs that I played on PlayStation. And now on Steam, of course. Oh, yeah, good games. Oh yes, for sure, Saga Frontier. But yeah, Saga Frontier 2, I was at the last boss, and I was prepared the most that I could, but I missed so much stuff in the game, and I was looking for the stuff, but I missed a lot of stuff, and I don't know how or why, but it made me be just too weak to kill the last boss. So it's like I would have to start the game all over, don't do the mistakes, and grind the strength where we could. And I was looking for that in this game when I played my run, but I never found where to grind, and that's what killed my run, you know. So when you find nothing, you just continue, you kill the monsters, but you cannot come back. That's the problem. I was at the end and could not grind more if I ever grinded to begin with. So and the last boss, I was just done. You know, it's that's what happened. Deceived a little bit, but still great memories. I mean, the music in 2 spots in this game. Wow, Saga Frontier 2. Wow, yeah. Lots of characters too. That was weird the way it was done, this game. But the first one I totally destroyed it, I would say, because I played all the characters. I did all the games, the runs for each characters in both versions, which means PlayStation and also Steam. And on Steam, I think that you still have one more character to play in Saga Frontier. Still RPG kind of game. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I played the one on Steam, I think it's done in the last 2 years. Somewhere around it. That was fun. So, good day again today. We got more drops. But a second one, I wouldn't spit on it, I guess. Yeah, crystal ring or glass helmet, at least one of them. But yeah, of course, we couldn't really expect one of the tough ones to drop first. That would have been too good to be true. And yes, there is no give up. We just continue. The only times where I feel that I give up is when I stop streaming, or when I decide to fight somewhere else, which is still something that I may do in the future, because at some point, whether you need a break or you need to at least change the spot where you're fighting, you know. And we still have one more chest to open in this whole game, because I think that's the only chest that we never opened. And it's the chest in which I think we find heroine robe, but we don't need it. We already have some for our characters here. I mean the girls, Rydia and Rosa. Yeah, it's the chest where there is one wizard and 3 carries. Yeah, I will use this chest to fight for the Artemis bow. That will be the only use of this chest, really, because there is one more carry than usual, so that's a free kill every time that we try it, and we will do it with the Life 2 strategy, of course. And there are 2 good things, or 3 even, yeah. One more kill, because there are 3 carries, and that's the only fight in which you have more carries in it. Also, the chest is really near the last save here in the game. And also, we will not have to look for the fight, it's always there. So you don't get the item, you just reset until you get it. So we will always get at least the heroine robe from the chest, which is a must, because it cannot be changed. It is always inside. So if we kill more monsters, we will always get at least something at the end. And hopefully at some point that will be the Artemis bow. So that will be the plan for that. That will not be changed. And when it comes to the bomb summon, yes, that will be the grenades with 2 balloons. I mean 2 grenades and 2 balloons that we will meet on the moon surface. That's the plan. With the Life 2 strategy again. Life 2 strategy against the Pink Puffs in the Pink Puffs room. There is just one item that I'm not sure what I will do or not. Because the Cursed Ring, we didn't get it yet. It's one of the first items that we can get in the game. Can get it really early. Didn't get it. We tried, and we tried by fighting monsters, and we tried by using the Life 2 strategy, but it never worked. But at some point I told myself there are some monsters who can give it to us in the same room where we fight the Pink Puffs. So I told myself, since we are to fight there, why not fight them there, you know, with the Pink Puffs, since they are rare, so that will at least give us something to hope for in this room that is not always about the Pink Puffs. But when my friend Tornado discovered that maybe we could use the Life 2 strategy against them, I mean the Pink Puffs, the dragon fossils that were in the same room, I told myself when well, what do I do now? Do I go back to Earth fighting souls and spirits for the Cursed Ring with the Life 2 strategy, or do I simply try to kill the dragons one by one when I meet them in the Pink Puffs room, in between the fights, the rare fights with the Pink Puffs? I still don't know. I don't know what I will do. I really don't know. But sometimes it takes a long time to meet the Pink Puffs. Really long time. That can be from 15 minutes to 40 minutes, that my friend told me. So it's not likely that it will always be there just like that. But at least when we get the fight, we always get at least one drop there in fighting the Pink Puffs. So that will be at least a fight where we know that there is some hope, more than ever, to get that we can get something, because the pink tail is not more rare than the glass helmet here or the crystal ring. That's the same rarity. The only difference is that here we can fight them here forever, those guys. But we cannot do the Life 2 strategy against them, so we cannot get more drops per fight. That's the difference. And in the other hand, the Pink Puffs, you fight them 5 by 5. Also, they are very rare because they are party number 8 in this room, and it's like it even feels like it's party number 16 because they are rare. You never know when you will fight them. You have to be really lucky to fight them 2 times in 2 fights, or 2 times out of 3 fights. Yeah. So that explains pretty much what we have ahead. The rest will all depend on luck and dedication, of course. But thanks, guys, for the support, all the things that you said, all the sound commands that you used, your presence, the lurking, anything, guys. Everything gives me a little boost here. But there is always progress. Not every stream, but we know that we are getting there sooner or later. One more attack probably. Yeah, good job, Cecile. That's excellent. And yeah, no more behemoths. We're done with them. They decided to give us the power robe today, which is something that I just salute, really. And it's good. It's not like we're meeting the behemoths that much here. Twice in a row sometimes, but after that we quickly go back to the other monsters, which is a good thing, really. Oh, firebomb. Hey, at least one more drop. Yeah, good, good. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. So I'm looking for at least one more drop from them today. I mean, before calling it a quit. Yeah. Because I cannot, I don't know, maybe it's just mental, but if I've been 15 minutes without getting anything, it's like if it were to be the last 15 minutes, I prefer to keep fighting until I get something. So it's like all the time where we didn't get something, at least where was I don't know, there was a reason why I fought for that time when I got nothing. So it's like and it's a good kind of motivation as well. It's like, okay, let's keep fighting until we get something, and we know that it will come. So that's a good kind of motivation, doing it by little steps, little goals, instead of only seeing the main goal, which is like a huge mountain. That's probably how we can survive in farming like that, you know, because it's special, it's different, that's for sure. There is the dedication, of course, and there is the, we could say, what's the word? Sorry, I don't have my words today. The dedication, yes, and the, I could say the support, that helps. Because when we know that some people want us to succeed, that helps. Because at sometimes when we need a break, some people can just pop up and, oh, they give you a boost and you continue, and oh, that's exactly when you get something. That's weird. Last time, I think, no, was it yesterday? I was 17 minutes into the stream, and yeah, I was very early. And Keon just came. He said good morning, and just there I was getting my drop. Yeah, I was getting another one. Not to mention the time when Tornado came. And what was the item? Yeah, yesterday was the Dragoon Lance. And the item when Tornado came. Yes, Keon. Thanks for that. Maybe you just brought me luck. I don't know. But it worked. It was nice. Just like that, at the same time, boom, happens. Yeah, and with Tornado, I'm just trying to remember which item it was. Oh, it was the Mage Summon. And this one was huge because it was hard to get. Never got it in my life, and it's not like I didn't fight for it. And just boom, just happened like that. Yeah, I was really, really happy. Yeah, the Mage Summon was one of the most happiest times. Not to mention the Lilith Rod. And Keon, you have also the Medusa Sword, which is one that reminds me. You were telling people, oh, he's looking after the Medusa Sword, and a few seconds after that, boom, get it. And you know, such incredible timing, and nothing is rigged here. Oh, if it's rigged, it's against me. That's for sure. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, here I was just too slow, but no big deal. But man, do we need to love a game, to like a game, to enjoy a game, to do something like that? I would be as if you get the glass helmet right now. Yeah, that would exactly be it. So you just mentioned it. Check it, guys. Check it, guys. Be ready. That's where we get the item. We are just ready to make a clip here. Keon just decided that it was enough. Let's get the glass mask. The glass helmet. Right here. Press. Look at that. Yeah, that doesn't always work, Keon. I don't know. Because here, That was expected, and it's always when it's not expected that it works. Because our mind was too much into thinking of it for real, so let's forget about it. That won't be this fight, you know. That cannot be the real fight here. That cannot be the right one. I cannot believe it. That will be so crazy. And we just need one right fight. And that would be it for the evil masks. No evil mask was ever hurt in this stream. And I mean the next streams. Hey, we used a lot of stars. We had almost 200 earlier, and we are almost done with them right now. Yeah, I wanted to split my tries into 30 minutes tries, but I don't think that it's really relevant right now. We can try to fight for a long period of time, and if there is something, we just go back, buy more ninja stars, because that's the only place where we will need to do that. If we need to buy more ninja stars, it will be just one more time, but never again after that in this run. And we have enough elixirs to complete the job. We have 34, more than what is needed. Just good, just perfect. So with some luck, maybe we get something will make my day. But yes, we are looking for at least one more drop before the 3 hours mark. If we get the drop before the 3 hours mark, we continue past 3 hours into the stream and we go for another one. That's the plan. So we go for 2 more drops if we can get one before the mark of 3 hours. If not, we will just go for one. Seems fair to me. I think that we will have enough ninja stars to complete the work, whatever happens, I guess. But we can still use them very quickly here. But 40 is still a lot of them. I think it will be alright. Because I don't want to reset for that. At some point in my life, I was really thinking that the glass helmet was not existing. Because I was fighting for it for so much time and never got to find just one of them. And it's still the case. I never got it. Even the crystal ring. Got it in testing, but I don't count it. I don't count it as if I really got it. Same for the pink tail. I saw it drop, but it was not in a real run. So it's like I was just testing. But now we are in a real run, and a very real one. My best run that I ever did of this game, to be honest. Never got that much power from all those items. Wow. Well, I can remember a run in which we had 4 ribbons. I got 2 from the wizards. Those are we can get 2 from some bosses near the end of the game, which is great because those are great helmets. But yeah, we can get more from the wizards. And yeah, there was the protect rings that we also could get if we wanted more from the fatal eyes. And yes, we got some of them when I was younger as well. So our characters were they were so strong. But yes, the pink tail. Why the pink tail? What is it? What is it? The use of the pink tail? Well, some people in this game, they collect tails and they exchange it for interesting stuff. The first tail that we've got was the rat tail. It's a tail that you get from a chest, just normally in the game. So we got the adamant in exchange for the tail. But now it would be the adamant armor that we would just get directly from the guys who would take the pink tail, you know? Adamant armor, that's huge stuff. That armor is just so crazy. You're so strong with it. That's yes, of course, that's the best armor of the game, but it's overpowered. That's why the pink tail is so hard to get, I guess. But yeah, there are ways to fight the pink puffs with more chances of getting the pink tail, and that's exactly what we will do when we get there. We will have to find a way to avoid getting cursed and getting berserked as well. Of course, there is the crystal mail that Cecil has that prevents any berserk on him, even from our own magic. So Cecil will be the key, and he will also be killing Rosa probably once in the fight to stop the berserking on her, and after that he will probably attack her again with the ancient sword to curse her. If we are successful in cursing her, the curse will prevent her from getting berserked, and from that point we will be able to do the Life 2 strategy. Yeah, that's a longer fight against the pink puffs, but it's still a fight that can be done. There is a way to use the Life 2 strategy against them, and we will do it. I think that the headbands, the helmets that the behemoths gives us, but we still got some from other chests and all that stuff. Yeah, the headbands protect against the charm, because the charm magic will be used at some point by the pink puffs. So we will see what we can do against them. That will be really interesting. For now I saw nothing of it. There is only Tornado who was able to test it, and he tried it for real. Got 36 drops from the pink puffs so far. The pink puffs, we get them by groups of 5, and they are like they look like the puddings and the the little ghosts that we meet on the moon surface or on the moon path before coming here in this last place. But they are pink, of course. They look great, but they are no joke. So we are past 3 hours, so we are looking for only 1 drop. Whatever it is will be our last drop of the day. And if it takes 40 minutes, it will take 40 minutes, but we fight for 1 more drop. And hopefully it's the right one. What is cool with Edge is that he doesn't only throw ninja stars and shurikens. He can throw swords at enemies, and it's really crazy the strength that it has. Goodness, it looks great. It's not a must, because when we throw our weapons we lose them, of course. And some of them have really interesting powers, so we don't want to waste them for nothing. But yeah, the ninja stars are just great. 8,000 damage is just... That's what you want from a character. That's just good. That will come, that's for sure. So now we can at least heal ourselves. Oh, I just noticed the amount of MP that both Rydia and Rosa have. Rosa can have 840 MP magic points, and Rydia 954. That's probably different from run to run, but there is still a huge difference that is not to be neglected when it comes to the knowledge that we have about the game. Rydia, I could say that she needs more because it costs a lot to summon the monsters or even do the big spells. But it's just normal stuff. It's not like Tella, whatever level he is, he has only 90 magic points, which is just not good. So here, for as long as we get a drop before we get to 0 ninja stars, I will be pleased. We're just waiting for the music to raise at the end of the stage, at the end of the fight, and everything will be. That's the drop. Yeah, whatever it is, that will be the drop for today, the last drop. Hey, that was still a good run. I mean, at least we got something more today. Power robe, and it looks to be really rare in this run. Should have dropped much earlier.
Come on, man!
Hey, don't scream too loud, Megatron, you will wake up Keon. Or maybe he will come since I mentioned his name because you were speaking with him. I don't think Keon is sleeping at the moment. He's a hard worker. I'm not saying that people who sleep right now are not hard workers. I'm just saying that I know that Keon got up and he started working probably very early to plan all that stuff and prepare all that stuff, so later in life he will be just ready to have more free time for any stuff, whatever it can be. So one more drop today, one more drop. Come on, guys. No Behemoth. We're done with the Behemoths today. So we really reached a point where everything that we do doesn't really improve the game because we are top level. We don't need the money and all that stuff. So yeah, take it the way it is. Hey, good morning, Photo Trigger. Happy Friday, the last one today. And we've got another drop today. We have 11 right now. That's another kind of improvement. Now I'm looking for the last drop of the day. And we will call it a quit for today. That's already 3 hours of grinding this morning. And of course I have other stuff to do today. Just normal. Hope that you're alright. Here everything is fine. I mean, good day. The weather is great outside. Yes, 11 is good. It's good. I mean, we're getting there. That's almost 2/3 of the job. So thanks for the GG Photo Trigger. Yeah, really tried hard again today. At least getting one more. Here we're just fighting 2 monsters now instead of 3. That's a really good improvement for me. So that we only have to fight the red dragons and the evil masks. So no more behemoths. We don't even need to fight them anymore. So that's a good, the good thing. So the more it goes, the more we just concentrate on one monster at a time. After the next drop, it will always be one kind of monsters at a time until the end of the challenge. And of course, if we can get all the items, when it's done, of course, we will just go and destroy the last boss in the game again. We did it a few streams ago, just to complete the no death run, because the party never really died. Of course, everybody died, but not to a point where we've got game over. So I wanted to add this little achievement to my list. So now it's there. But yeah, we will kill Zeromus again if we can get all the items. Now Keon is screaming back at Megatron. Trying to be there at the same time, guys. Now you are. That's a win, guys. Congrats. Oh, and by the way, since there are more people, I will tell you guys, there is something that is expected to come in the next, I could say next month, probably, if things keep going well. I want to add some features here in the stream. For example, after the stream, the spinning wheel to pick one activity that we will do together. Could be about luck, could be about questions of the day, and of course we will ask some people some questions, and could be random sometimes. Sometimes it could be for somebody in particular, sometimes in team. But when I say team, it's for everybody. So if somebody finds the answer, everybody would get free channel points, because yeah, the rewards would all be about channel points. So that will give more chances to more people to get channel points and redeem some stuff more easily. And I think that would be nice too. That will be for fun, asking questions from any kind of subject. Like I said, that could be about video games, the world, the countries, astronomy, stuff like that. You know, that there is no limit to the kind of questions that I could ask, and it would be nice. I mean, the first who answers, or the first 3 who answer the 3 questions. I mean, 1 question at a time, of course, but I mean, if somebody answers and I still have 2 more questions, the one who already answered would give the chance to the others to respond, of course, and after some time, you know, and maybe for some points, for some channel points, some people could gamble. For example, if the question was asked to Keon, he doesn't have the answer, but it was just for him. Some people could say, okay, let me use 200 channel points to try to win 500 instead, if I can get the right answer. So that would be some kind of gambling. I would like something like that. So I have a lot to write and to plan for everything to be possibly read by everybody, so people would know the rules pretty quickly, I guess. Nothing very complicated. Oh, that's a self-kill. Is it the kill? Is it... no, I was to say he broke his mask with his own nuke. Yeah, it will be for Photo Trigger, and if people cannot always be there, that's not a problem. They will just not collect as much points as they would like to, but you know, it's okay because the points are something that is personal. And I will share the amount of points just like Keon shares the Game of the Month feature. So it would be maybe even on stream every time. Or and of course on Discord as well. So it would always be available. So I think that it would be cool. That will be more work for me, but do I care? I mean, I like stuff that is not manipulation, I mean compilation. Yeah, adding the data together, and I could even, you know, of course, if I do a list of the people who are participating, I would always have a list in alphabetical order, depending on your names, of course. And there would also be maybe a top 5 of the leaders, though the leaderboard, maybe it would just be there for fun, because if you use points, you lose the points on your leaderboard. That's just how it is. But maybe some people would just like to be leaders, even if they never use those points, you know. It will be for everybody. Oh, that's the drop, a cure too. And we just got one more ninja star to go when we got the drop. So guys, that's it for the day. That was fun. Just let me do something here. Let's do an official reset. Yeah, let's reset officially. And take a look at the last drops that we've got so far. Where is the power robe? Yeah, it's there. Okay, Dragonlance here yesterday, and the power robe here. And of course, Dragonlance we would have at least 5, I think. We got more. Even we would have even more dragon gloves, because the only other way to get some are from the red dragons, I think. But we found one that we already have equipped here for Kane, but it was in a chest, so that was not a rare drop. That was counting for the challenge. So that's what we have for now. So I will have to update all my things again, since we've got the power robe today. Useless item, but still a rare one that we wanted to have at least once in our inventory. So that's it for today. Oh, we still have 7 fire bombs, Keon. Not 17, but we would have much more. I think that we would have 20 or more already anyway, and if I wanted more for real, I could just steal them one after the other. We could get 10 more to go. You know what? In just one single fight, I could steal 30, 40, 50 of them. No problem. Okay, so guys, thanks for the support. Thanks for being there, and I hope that you enjoyed. Even if we're just fighting for now, we're getting there. I mean, the goal, the more it goes, the more progress we have, the better we feel, of course. And guys, and it's no joke, the next time that we stream, whenever it is, even if it's in the weekend or not, because I don't know when I will stream next, it will depend on a lot of factors. But yeah, it will be Illusion of Gaia for Super Nintendo, so stay tuned, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today, and I even hope that you will enjoy the next times, especially when everything is fine with the spinning wheel and that project. Creating the questions will be nothing. I can just, if I'm late for creating the questions, I can create 5. It would take me 5 minutes or even less. It's no problem. So that's not something that will be time consuming. I think that just writing the rules and setting the wheel the right way, and of course making the settings for Streamlabs OBS with the spinning wheel and the new. I think it's a layout. That's probably the word for that. Nothing huge. It will be done very quickly and simply. Of course, we can improve it along the way, you know. And even people can give me suggestions about the games that we could play together. Don't know how everything works, but if some people are ready to suggest me more stuff and that they have time to explain me about it to see if I can get it to work, why not? But yeah, that will be very interesting. That will be what I want is interaction with my people. That's what I want more, and if they can get some gifts through it, why not? You know, channel points. I know that it's not. What else can be gifted anyway? I mean, we're on Twitch. There is the channel, and yeah, there are the channel points, so that will give you some kind of power. And I'm not done at all with all the stuff that I can have to be redeemed. Yeah. So for now, guys, I think I pretty much explained everything that I could explain today. So, guys, have a good end of your day, good Friday. If you work, give you some energy. It's the last one, and of course the weekend is coming, so have a good weekend as well, and see you soon as we can be there. We will be there. Take care, guys, and thanks for watching. Thanks for GG, Keon. Yes, talk to you later. Have a good day, Photo Trigger. Peace, guys.